All right, I'm here to answer the question that I know you have. How much does a Udemy instructor make? My name is Matt Newsom, and I am a Udemy instructor. I have 5 courses published on the platform. One of them is a bestseller, and I can give you the answer to this. But just so you know, it is actually a more difficult question to answer than you think. Now, if you looked around at the Udemy website to see how much instructors make, you'll see they've got pretty clear documentation. And the way Udemy works is that students pay for a course, one course at a time, or more if they want, but they buy individual courses and they get lifetime access to that course. Contrast that to some other platforms where they pay a monthly subscription and they can consume as many courses as they want, but as soon as they stop paying, they lose those courses. Udemy, you get lifetime access, and so you pay on a per course basis. And that means that Udemy takes a percentage of the sale and splits it with the instructor. The most commonly known percentage split, and in my case this is the most common sales split that I have in my sales, is a 50-50 split where Udemy takes 50% and you, the instructor, take the other 50%. This is known as an organic sale because Udemy did the work of finding you a student and then worked them through the process to buy it. Another common split is the instance where you, the instructor, go find a student and then lead them to the course and to the purchase process. And you do this by creating a special instructor coupon code. You might put that on your blog post or on your YouTube video. By the way, a link to my course will be in the description for this video. And then the student clicks that link, and when they purchase, you, the instructor, get 97%. That's nice. It has happened to me a few times, but not that many. By far and large, the most sales that I get are organic sales, which is the 50-50 split. But a lot of people don't realize there are a few other very common scenarios. Let's talk about those. The first one is where an affiliate finds a customer for you. Now, there are some markets where there just aren't very many opportunities for you or for Udemy to attract these students. And so in order to find students in these places, Udemy will give affiliates 50% off the top. So that means an affiliate, maybe it's a news website or some other blog, the affiliate will go find you Udemy a customer, and then Udemy gives them 50%, and then the remaining 50% they split with you, the instructor. So in this case, you, the instructor, would make 25% of the final sale price. And then the next most common scenario that I want to talk about are app stores. For example, the iOS App Store and the Google Play Store. In these cases, the app stores take 20 to 30% off the top, and then you split the rest with Udemy. So if a student uses the Android app to buy a course, Google would take 20%, or if a student uses the iOS app, then Apple would take 30%, and then you would split the remaining, so you would get either 35 or 40% of the total sale price. There's one other thing that I want to discuss to make sure you realize is that there is currency conversion rates. This comes up in 2 ways. First of all, when a student uses a non-US dollar to purchase a course, Udemy converts that student's money into US dollars. And so the currency conversion fee comes off the top, and then all the other fees get split the way the previous slides discussed. So for example, if a student pays in rupees and the conversion rate is something, then they'll do the conversion. If an affiliate sold the course, then the affiliate takes half of what's left, and then you and Udemy split the remaining percentage after the conversion fee, after the affiliate fee. There's another thing to think about too, and that is instead of choosing a price for your course when you list it on Udemy, you choose a price bracket. And this happens on Udemy, this happens on iOS apps, this happens on Android apps. This is a very common pricing model. And the reason why this is because, $15 or $20 or $45 may be, a reasonable price in the US, but it might be a ridiculously high price in other parts of the world. And so if you use a pricing bracket, then Udemy will adjust your price to whatever is appropriate for other cultures where the cost of living and other things weigh into it. And that way you'll see sales from other countries. The end result is that maybe you have your course listed for $20 on Udemy, but in reality that's only $12 in Costa Rica. So you will see that your amount of profit per sale is different depending on where the course originated. Now, speaking of pricing, we must talk about Udemy's sales strategy. Udemy pretty much always has a sale going on. Now, this is not bad. Some people dislike this, but really, I think this is a good thing because it drives up our traffic. And so what that means is if you go to the Udemy website and you do not see a course on sale, you probably want to wait for a couple of days and pick it up at a discounted price. Now, some of the typical sales prices that you're going to see on the Udemy platform, the one that's famous but is also rare is the $9.99 sale price. That's only done during special occasions. For example, Black Friday happens in November, and usually around Black Friday there is a $9.99 sale going on. They really save that for very special occasions when there's a lot of volume coming to the website. In January, this January, Udemy tried a new price point of $10.99. This one worked out really well for me. I got a lot of sales in January at that $10.99 price. But I don't know how common it's going to be because it's a new sales price. Probably the most common sales price you're going to see is $14.99, and then also you will occasionally see a $19.99 sale going on. By the way, here's a little secret. If you go to Udemy's website and you see a course you want to buy and it's not on sale, what you should do is open up an incognito window or a private browsing session. Udemy will say, oh, you've never been here before, you're brand new. And they will always have a sale going on for first-time customers. And so if you want to buy something at a discount, it might be that $19.99 or the $14.99 price point. You can open an incognito window. You go through the checkout process. Just before you pay, it's going to ask you to log into your account. So you log into your account, and then Udemy says, oh, well, you have been here before, but since you already have that course in your shopping cart, they'll go ahead and give you the sale price. So don't be surprised if you are a Udemy instructor and you see sales coming through at a discounted price, even though there's no sales going on. Now, I went through some of the sales that I've done over the last few months, and I just picked out some of the sales prices I've seen in other currencies. And so you'll see, I think this is Polish money, $37.99, euros, rupees, pounds, whatever. There's a lot of different currencies that come through on sales, and so these are some of the sale prices you'll see. And you remember, after the sale, the first thing Udemy does is they take the conversion fee, the currency fee, right off the top, and so that decreases the total purchase price, and then they split it up according to those charts earlier. Now, I know that the question you're thinking, how much does a Udemy instructor really profit after each sale? So what I did was I went through a few months of sales on my best-selling course, and I just looked to see how much I made on average per sale. And this is profit. This is how much I take home per sale. And don't be too surprised when you see this number, $4.35 US. That was my average price for November, December, January, and February averaged together. Let's look at a breakdown. So in November, which was the month we had Black Friday sale, was $3.86. That was my average profit per sale over the month. And the reason why that number is so low is because a lot of affiliates are marketing for Udemy in November. That's a big month for affiliate sales. Now, my sales volume was high. It was double in November what it was any other month. And so, I take it with a grain of salt. Man, my profit is low that month, but you know what? My total number of students was very high. And so it was my best performing month, easily my best performing month, total profit for the month. But when you look at the profit per sale, it's kind of disappointing. December looks good, $5.43, but I hardly got any sales in December. It was a big letdown after November to see December come through. And that's just because Udemy didn't have much sales and they didn't have many affiliates. The average profit per sale went up, but the total profit went down because there was fewer students. January, pretty good month for me. Average profit $4.54. A lot of that due to that new $10.99 sale that they were trying out. And then $4.73 for February. And I'm making this video at the beginning of March, so I don't have any newer numbers than that at this point. So that is how much a Udemy instructor profits per course. I know what you're thinking. Is there anything I can do to bring these numbers up? The answer is yes. I've already alluded to it. The most obvious thing you can do is do more of your marketing. Now, I am an instructor. I teach courses. I create courses. I create videos. I create good content. Marketing is not my strength. That is one of the reasons why I like Udemy, is because I don't have to do the marketing. And so I am really okay seeing those organic sales come through. I'm really okay splitting 50-50 with Udemy, or even just getting 25%, because that means I don't have to go hunt down my own students. Like I said, the link to my course is going to be in this video description. So if you want to take my class on usability testing, by all means, take that one. But if it's not your topic, go to Udemy, find a class you like, purchase it. The instructor will probably take 50% and be happy about it. But if you do more coupon sales from the instructor, then you'll get a higher profit per sale, because more of your purchases will be split at that 97%, which is real nice. The other thing you can do, and I do not recommend this, is you can opt out of Udemy's sales and promotions. And so essentially what that's saying is, Udemy, don't discount my courses. Udemy, don't market my courses for me. This is not a winning strategy unless you have a really strong marketing program. Instead, what you're doing is you're giving up one of the biggest benefits of Udemy, which is their help in marketing. If you only wanted a hosting platform, there's a lot of choices out there that you can use instead of Udemy. Udemy is a good program if you opt into the marketing, and that means you take the sale prices and you take the marketing offers, and then you take the 25 to 50% profit margin for your typical sale. All right, now I know you have another question. You want to know, well, how much does a Udemy instructor make? This video's gone long enough. I'm going to make another video. We're going to go through the Udemy website. I'm going to show you how to calculate how much an instructor's made. It's not what you think. So subscribe to this channel, so that way you'll see the next video when I publish it, and you can look and see how much each instructor made when they produced their course. All right, see you then.